I am trying so hard to figure out why I don't have any audio. Okay, what is it I'm missing? When live and streaming for you need to click the sharing button. Capture options. Broadcast. What am I missing? I'm missing something. I am missing something by a lot. What am I missing? I am missing something by a lot. What am I missing? Okay, so now I'm audible. I have a lot of hours spent in this. And by a lot, I mean a lot. Okay, so wait, what's my issue then? Okay, let me try this. Okay, am I audible still? I'm an idiot. I had my thing muted this whole time, which means I probably would have the audio from the Sniper Elite 5 Part 1 on Mission 1. Okay. Oh, Lord, I cannot believe I made that simple of a mistake so easily. Alright, yeah. Thanks to playing Helldivers, now I have to change one setting, which is the ghost parameter. Where is that? I believe it's this one. Okay, yeah, I know. I'm playing on easy mode, but now I have to change this to on. Because now I've gotten so used to the way that they do the abilities in. Yeah, I'll put on reduced stamina usage. That way it's not bottomless. That way it's not like, oh, I'm playing on super easy, which I am, but still. Might as well be. Where do I want to go to? I did most of the behemoth stuff solely by basically cheating with the Panther class and their smoke. So that's how I basically got through a lot of it. So I have a habit of using the drone for the bivouacs and all that. I don't even know what I currently have equipped. Apparently an AK-12 G28. And that last one is an MK23. Yes. Oh, it's Echelon Edition. Okay. Alright. What's going on in the woods? Don't know, don't care, just running past everything. We're gonna find stuff, lots of stuff. Oh, That's why I was so confused. I heard a dirt bike nearby. Okay, it's uphill. That's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Okay. See, this is one of the very nice things about the game that I really wish they'd done. It's like, that's 123 meters. That's not bad for bullet drop on most, like, high caliber rifles. So, like, this 7.62 can easily reach that. No problem. The thing that I wish they'd done is, like, because you can basically play the game on PS5. It increases load times and all that, but you can bring it out to PS5, and then on PS5 it has the advantage of load times. But what I wish that they'd done with it once they had it ported over is added the option for longer draw distances. Okay. See, that'd be a normal reaction speed for most people, I think. Your buddy gets hit, you turn around, and then while you're still in shock, you get popped. Like, anyway, as I was saying, sorry for the distraction. I like to think that what they could have done a little bit differently in this is made it more so you actually have to use your binoculars. And I was actually thinking about this a lot at work. Okay, you're the one with the shotgun on it. Okay, yeah. And my thought process was, okay, so let's say that you have...
Who's this now? Hostiles in the area.
This... Oh yeah, draw distance on PS5. So, basically what they did, to my understanding, is they just increased the gravity of all of it by a large margin, where once you get out to like 500 meters, the bullets are just doing U-turns straight towards the ground, even if you're going at a 45 degree angle. That was weird. I don't know why he did that. But anyway, the bullets drop at like a 45 degree angle, and okay, fair enough, they don't have to make it like super long range, because then the game can get mad broken, and then it can be a huge problem for everyone. But at the same time, what I wish that they had done... Oh, you were... Okay, close.
Okay, we're clear here.
But, as I was saying, on PS5, increase the draw distance, and because they have the bullet drop so low, because, it'd make the game so much easier to be able to just shoot. Just be so much easier to just do, like, 1 kilometer shots with the right setup on your rifle. Oh yeah, I forgot, I just enabled that. Dang, that's already biting me in the butt. How many rounds did I lose? Okay, not bad. So anyway, just make it so, like, the best way to describe it would be, I guess this is a weather balloon. The best way to describe it would be to increase the draw distance so then enemies can be out to 1 kilometer. And yes, I'm using kilometers because that's the way that this game is set up. It's set up in meters and long distances and all that fun stuff. So I would want to see it be able to use the draw distance and the power of the PS5 to make sure it can reach that far. Kind of like in most, like, sniping games, where, let's say that you have 4-man squad, then the max distance it can render should be at to 1 kilometer, and after that should be simple shapes, because it's PS5, it can handle it, because it can handle making the game look pretty. So once you hit, like, 600 or 800 meters, that's whenever the whole, it's way out there, it's too far to be visible, is whenever it can smooth it out and give them, like, not nearly as good, like, look. So then that way, you're getting the best of both worlds, where you have long draw distance, Sorry, Bambi's mom. Anyway, that way you can have your long draw distance. Oh, enemy. Chopper. Hey. That way you can have your long draw distance, and you can have the smooth draw distance to reduce, like, you know, the wear on the system. And then you can still have, like, your simple shapes, but what you see through the scope and everything lined up with it, about 15 degrees around that area. So in other words, let's say that your scope sees 10 degrees down sight range. Then 15 degrees will look sharp, and as you scan over, then it just gives that 15 degrees, and it's turning what you're losing on the left side. Let's say that you're turning right and you're losing that 10 degrees on the left side as you're turning to match the rotation. That way you always have a clear image on your bar point, but you also have a good image on your close-up point. So the thing I'd like to see in the next one would be like something to that degree where, you know, you can do long-range sniping, where that's an option. Another thing that's bugged me so much is the scopes. Now, don't get me wrong, the red dots. Red dots, spot on, perfect, love them. But it's whenever we get over into this kind of scope where it's like, okay, that's 4.5 times zoom, and I think the max is 10 times zoom, which that's an okay scope, but it's also supposed to be the most powerful, and this is supposed to be modern era. So, you know, a 50 times scope would be better to be able to reach that 1 kilometer distance, as well as having different calibers and different types of rounds, because giving the sniper class the only, or the sniper and engineer. The engineer has explosive rounds, the sniper has armor piercing. Giving those two classes the only ones with a distinct advantage towards what you can put in your magazine is beyond a poor choice, in my opinion. Like, don't get me wrong, I love this game. I've spent countless and countless and countless of hours playing it, but at the same time, I'd really like it if they could have, like, made it so every class can equip armor piercing rounds, explosive rounds, that twin disturbing stabilizer rounds that you, or what is it, like dummy rounds, where you don't have to correct for your aiming position, but it's, you know, a straight shot, like no bullet drop, nothing. It just goes and goes and goes. But yeah, that's what I would like to see back in the day, or on the next one. Yeah, it's quiet. That's because I'm using a suppressor. Okay, you're behind. Oh, never mind. I just saw leaf. Okay. Oh. He's not really helping you. Jesus, I mean, it doesn't seem like he's helping you. I mean, he's helping me. He has given me great control of my management, and I honestly kind of feel bad for y'all. No, 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 no. Okay, okay, okay. So now that I have to be more aware of what I'm spending caliber-wise, so like, you know, I have 500 rounds. I'm not worried, but, you know, if I don't pay enough attention, eventually I'm going to get down to like 20s and 40s and be like, oh, well, I'm out of ammo. I'm entirely in trouble. Oh no, not Bravo 2.
All day, baby.
And I do wish that this had what Wildlands had, where every weapon had a certain suppression level. Because that was actually really... that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Had a good suppression level where, you know... Where, okay, I'm using a 5.56, I'm wearing a small suppressor, they should be able to hear me out to like 300 meters. Or not hear me out to 300 meters, that'd be way too far. Hear me out to, say, 20 meters. That sounds fair. This is a SK, a Mark 23 pistol, which means that technically what it's doing is it has a slide on it, or a button on the left side that the Navy SEALs would use. And this is cool about it, because the button would lock the slide in place. So no, it wouldn't channel the next round, but what it would allow you to do is it allow you to use your suppressor to the max capacity, because it'd basically be used like a bolt action. So you could undo that lock and you could use it like a normal semi automatic suppressed handgun, but at the same time you'd be louder. But with that whole locking in place, you could actually make it so you have the distinct advantage with being completely silent, because it's 45 caliber. So technically the bullets move slower. Subsonic ammo would be nice to have in this. Where's this other gun? Okay, it's probably this one over here. Cross it. Okay. I'm not finding it. Did I lose it? Is it above me? It might be above me. But yeah, it's just so cool to know this pistol comes with a suppressor on it by default. And, oh wait, no, I bet you it's up there, isn't it? Yeah. This pistol comes with like lasers on it by default, which is this little, but I can show you a better image of it. So, hold on, I need to use the gunsmith and hide menu. This little square on it is actually like a normal image for it, and it's basically like a common thing, because it'll have like an infrared sight as well as infrared flashlight, as well as standard flashlight and suppressor combination. But this game doesn't touch on the flashlight aspect, nor really the infrared. So every laser basically uses the infrared. So they're all infrared lasers, and the enemies never see them, so I'm assuming that they are entirely... No. They're entirely, what's the word I'm looking for? Invisible. There it is. But yeah, the enemies never react to them. No one ever sees the lasers, which is kind of annoying in all fairness. Birds. If you've ever seen the kids movie, what is it? I had it. The Road to El Dorado. You know how much Miguel and Tulio wanted this seagull. Merry wishes, Miguel and Tulio. I got him! Twofer. Good thing is that this seagull isn't exhausted. But yeah, I've mostly been spending like an hour trying to figure out, hey, why isn't my stream saving my audio? And turns out I just had the entire thing muted for whatever reason. On my desktop was muted, so that's been fun. I figure if at any point I gain traction with these, it'll be due to me playing like a more modern title, and that'll be fine. It'll be all good. I'm not much of a PvP player. I enjoy PvE games. I could probably get into Helldiver and give that a go right now, but maybe not yet. I don't know. I have it installed. I could play it, but I have friends I play with, so that's something I'd much prefer to do. Yeah, I'm very happy with all this. And I guess I'll end the stream now.